hope you're well. Emily here for another Love Lounge video. And this week we're talking about something a little bit different, frustration. And we have quite a few people that write to us in the Love Lounge and they say, okay, I'm disabled myself or I've got a disabled partner and I'm really concerned about whether I'm doing something right, whether my partner is getting frustrated with me because I can't get into certain positions or do certain things in the bedroom. So I thought this might be a really good topic to cover. And as per usual, I've got 3 tips. The first one being that if you are frustrated with your partner or you're worried that they're frustrated with you, please say something sooner rather than later. You know, frustration is one of those things that we feel like we're going to be unkind or cruel by saying that someone's not doing something exactly the way that we'd like them to. But actually, you know, you don't have to be cruel or unkind to just say, could you do it this way instead? Or I'd quite like to try this. That might get me off. You know, there's so many different ways that you can do something without being cruel or unkind and actually get the result that you're looking for. So that would be my first tip. Say something and have an open, honest conversation with your partner, and you'd be surprised at where that can lead to. The second tip is be prepared for a bit of an education yourself. You know, if you start that conversation with someone and you say, look, I'm feeling a bit frustrated, I'd like you to kiss me a different way or touch me a different way, be prepared for them to say, you know, well, actually, yeah, I'm glad you mentioned this because this quite isn't working for me either. So I think just again, open-mindedness and being aware and willing for that education to happen is something that's really, really useful. And the third and final thing that I suggest that you maybe could think about doing if you're feeling frustrated or you're worried that your partner is try something new in the bedroom. You know, so often frustration and unwillingness to do certain things actually I think comes from a lack of confidence. You know, oh, I'm worried that I'm not going to do this correctly, so I'm not going to try, or I'm worried that my partner won't like it or they'll think I'm weird for having a certain fetish or a preference, so I'm just not going to mention it. And actually, if you both lose your inhibitions, try something new that you've never thought of before or maybe has made you cringe a little bit before, and break down those boundaries and reset on your relationship. I think that could lead to some really, really brilliant things. So let me know what you think about that. And as always, if you have any questions or concerns, Mick and I are here to help. See you later, guys. Have a good week. Bye.